Tonight's episode brought to you by Dick 2. 50% Dick, all to Dick 2. Get it today.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Mike Spacer here with the Bum.
Good, Bum.
And this is Underground Radio, where we say and play whatever the fuck we want. America, fuck you.
Don't make love to you.
Hell yeah, right in your butthole.
All the way up in the butthole.
Yeah, all the way up in there. Like, so fucking far up in your asshole. Like, I need splunking gear to get out.
Huh.
So, we got a special guest on the show tonight. His name is Davon. He's a local comedian. He's going to be coming on here in a little bit. Yeah, is this guy funny? I don't know. We'll find out once he comes on the show. Well, I like funny things. Well, you look funny, so...
Funny looking.
Yeah, everybody reminds me that I look like a fucking wrinkled nutsack. I get it. I look like a wrinkled nutsack. Actually, you look more like a...
I think it adds character.
I think you look more like a shriveled pecan.
I was just trying to be nice. Yeah.
But you don't, please, don't spare my feelings. Oh, trust me, we don't. We're not going to, spare them at all.
You ruled the galaxy for a bit. That's something.
And we're gonna give him a call here.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello. This is Mike Spacer with Underground Radio.
What's up?
What's up? So, you're a comedian?
That's right, it's your boy, your cousin, your favorite light-skinned nephew, your stepbrother from the light-skinned side of the world, the Ghetto, GlamourBoi Davon Malik Scott. What's up?
What's up?
Man.
So, how long have you been a comedian?
Oh man, that's a crazy question right there. You know, you want me to go through the whole thing?
Yes, give us the whole story from the beginning.
It's going to take a minute, so give me a minute here. Now, first, I started out as a martial artist. I was a big-time East Coast martial artist in MMA. And then I started playing ball. I went to Syracuse. After those things went over, I played a little semi-pro, and they was like, you know, they saw I had a little talent. So I got a couple of calls. I went around. I got an internship with Spike Lee. Started out first with him.
Huh.
Then I was briefly with Murder Inc. Records.
Yeah.
As with Irv Gotti and Ja Rule. Then I went from there to Death Row East with Snoop Dogg and Suge Knight before they got closed up by the feds. And locally in town, I worked with Bubba Knight on Rock On Las Vegas City. You know, when we had that little tragedy with the shooting a couple of years back.
Yeah.
Video to save this city called Rock On Las Vegas. And ever since then, people have been hitting me up. I've been working with a ventriloquist, a very famous ventriloquist in town called April Brucker. She's been in Playboy. She has her own show on YouTube. You can check it out. I've worked with many people, I've worked on New York Rocks TV. I can keep on going if you want. I've done a movie. I directed a movie called A Broadway. It's on the IMDb site. I mean, I've been all around the world before I started, and then I'm matriculated to stand-up because, you know, I was also, you ever heard of BattleBots?
Yeah.
I was one of the guys on BattleBots Las Vegas, the Destructathon, Season 1, the first 16 episodes on the Team Chopper. I mean,
hell yeah.
I'm a Vegas lover. I mean, I've been around this country. I've been doing this thing for a while. And you know, it's me, man. I'm your boy.
Coming from a galaxy far, far away, we always like to battle bots out there, and that shit gets pretty crazy. That's one of my favorite pastimes on Naboo. I keep telling you, man, Naboo's not a real place.
Show, and, I mean, I loved it. You know, I've been doing this thing for a while.
Hell yeah. So, what made you decide to become a comedian?
Well, it was natural for me. I'm like, when I first got to college, I got on this show with my friends, we had a public access TV show called The Rhythm on UUTV at Syracuse University, and they played it on actual cable in that town. It's a small town, Syracuse, New York, and people started to notice me at the malls, and I saw I had a talent for it. And then I started getting popularity on the campus and kept going with it. And then I started touring around the country doing small shows here and there and getting a buzz. And then it just exploded into, a phenomenon. I mean, I see that it's really in me. It's my natural nature. I mean, I'm just funny, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's like it's part of me. It's not even like an act. It's like it's my real personality.
Hell yeah. Like, I got my humorous personality from bullies. I got bullied a lot as a kid. I was fat, I didn't talk to anybody. People made fun of me, so I beat them to the punchline. I started making fun of myself. And then once I found out that...
They like making fun of people, but they gonna get theirs, man. Karma is a mother, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. It sure the fuck is.
Like, I'm known as the playboy, the pretty boy, the fuck boy, the boy toy, the... American, Hottie Hood, GlamourBoi. I mean, you can Google me on all major platforms. I'm on Spotify. I'm on every major podcast platform. Like, I got a show. I got over 55 hours of jokes, music, hilarious stuff. You can check it out. It's GlamourBoi You can check it out. It's on every platform.
Hell yeah.
AllMyLinks.com, GlamourBoi.
Y'all go check that out, people. We need more comedy in this world.
That's right. Too much destruction. We on the
right.
World War III. I mean, we need to...
Hell, we're on the brink of a civil war.
Get away from the pain, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. That's the whole point of our show, Underground Radio. There's too much serious shit out there. Everybody wants to talk about what's going on. You know what? Fuck that. We already know what's going on. We need something to take our minds off of it. The best thing to do that is comedy.
This town is built on bad news and sad stories. We need to change the narrative.
Yes.
We're in control. We're the masters of this universe. We are the people. We speak, and we're going to make a change. We're going to change all the negativity, hatred, and crying, and sobbing, and sad stories, and turn this place around and make it fun again. Vegas is supposed to be the hottest, funnest, most exciting place on earth, and that's what we doing here, right, Mike?
Trying to. We're trying to.
Yes, we are. Let's do it.
Like, that's what it's about. I mean, we're supposed to have fun. I mean, this is supposed to be the most electric city on earth, and we're going to sit here and do our part, because if each one of us do our part to make this hot, we're going to blow it up. We already the #1 city in the country. We title town. We winning titles every year. It's already the most free state in all of America. I mean, why not just take it all the way and take from Hollywood and build this? Marky Mark is building that studio here to make this Hollywood. I mean, let's make this the king of every town.
Hell yeah.
Every topic and every genre. We already got sports on lock. We got gambling on lock. I mean, it's the only state where you can walk with your guns out and people can prostitute. I mean, it's complete freedom. I don't see why you would live anywhere else.
Yeah, I've lived here for 20 years, and I hated it at first. I was like, man, I'm going to get out. But I felt like I was stuck. Once I did leave, that's when I realized, like, how much I like Vegas and how much it really has to offer if you look for it and reach out for it.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I lived in New York City. You cannot walk in the streets with a beer without getting tackled by police. I lived in Miami. I mean, you can walk naked there, but you can't do certain things. You can't get a gun. You got to have, like, police signatures. Like, people don't know how free they are here in Vegas. You go to some other states, they got 3 strikes, all types of secret rules and hidden agendas. And, you got the conservative types that won't let you do anything, and you can't have any fun, noise ordinances and all that. Like, you will run back to Vegas if you knew how the East Coast was. I lived on the East Coast most of my life, and it's so conservative.
Yeah, I'm from Tennessee, so
you can't do anything. You can't gamble. It feels like you're in an open cell jail, and people don't understand that when I first came to Vegas, and they said, "Oh, all you need is an ID, and you can get a machine gun. You can buy a prostitute. You can
Yeah,
walk outside."
I have a machine. I got an AR-15.
That is the most amazing thing ever. People don't understand how free you are here.
Yeah, I like it. You know, like I said, this is a great town for artists to get their start.
Oh, yes, that is definitely true. And the women are most beautiful in the world. I mean, you will be surprised.
A bit stuck up, but...
I lived in San Francisco. I mean, there's more beautiful women concentrated in Las Vegas.
Yeah, there's more beautiful
all
women
the rest of the country
I'm
combined.
telling you, man, it's not a real place.
This is definitely my favorite city in the whole universe.
Of all the places I've lived, yeah, Vegas is my favorite. And that's why I've been here for 20 years.
It's got the potential to be the greatest city in this whole country if it keeps on growing as the way it's going.
Yeah, and if people could, like, band together and quit hating each other because the government tells us to.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we're all puppets of the TV now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, hey, I got to do this with Mike, because if I don't support his show and he don't support me, well, what's really going on here? You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to build.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're supposed to make this into a mega house where everybody wants to come here, wants to come. That's why I always tell people, hey, I'm here for you, man. If you need me, if you have an open slot, no matter what it is, I got you, man. I got your back. We're like brothers now. We're helping each other out.
Hell yeah.
Man. You post me, I post you. I'm telling everybody about you. I'm going to tell as much as I can to try to get you out there.
Hell yeah. Yeah, post, share that link I sent you with all your friends and stuff, you know?
Multiple thousands of followers. I got them. Like, if you Google me, you can see I got unending sites on every page. So, I mean, from Reddit all the way down. I mean, people believe it. Like, some people, I'm an Instagram guy, I'm a Facebook guy, but it's all social media. I mean, I'll blast you on each one. I'll be like, hey, check out my interview with Mike, you know?
And, I'm talking with this company about building a website for the show, kind of like Facebook, but where you really can say whatever you want and not get censored or banned. Because that's the whole point of underground radio, is freedom of speech. That's why I started off with This Is Underground Radio, where we say and play whatever the fuck we want. America, fuck you. Because freedom is... Yeah.
Political correct society is making us into robots and drones. This ain't China.
I'm not a drone. I wasn't created...
We cannot have that type of stuff here. I'm not the mole guy. I'm not a racist at all in any way, shape, or form. I want to tell you that I'm just not into being conformed and forced to stay in a certain line, and you can't talk about this, you can't say that, you can't say this word. That sucks.
Like culture appropriation. Like, people like, your culture isn't designed for you to keep it to yourself. Cultures are meant to be shared with the world, and if you're getting offended because someone else is supporting your culture, then you have the problem, not the person that's supporting your culture.
What's the Constitution for? It's supposed to protect our freedom, right?
Not enslave us.
I mean, that's what we got to make sure that every time they try to, keep you with that, we'll blacklist you from society if you don't go with the stat quo or with the happy line of tradition.
You can blacklist me from society. Society's not ready for me anyway.
Exactly. That's why I believe in the people like, Kai Cenat and, people like, that don't stop talking because they, are afraid they're going to be blacklisted, that don't stop saying the words like Kanye West. People that don't quit, keep on going forward, and no matter how much media is attacking them, they just keep on going,
And that's really what it's about. We all have inalienable rights given to us by God. No man can take those rights away.
Joe Rogan, when they tried to take him down with the fake racist stuff, I mean, you have the right to do those things in America. You shouldn't be cut off the radio even if you aren't. Even if you don't agree with somebody, you should be allowed to speak, right?
People are going to hate for whatever reasons, whether they hate you because of your skin color, your eye color, your hair color, your body size,
no matter what.
The music you listen to. People are going to hate. Whether you think you're a boy, whether you think you're a girl. People are going to hate you for any reason. And look, Tom McDonald, he said in one of his rap songs, We all grew up with South Park. How the fuck are we offended?
Exactly. I mean, that's the most hilarious show on TV, man. American Dad
And
too,
they make fun of everything and everybody.
I mean, they
And
take some crazy stuff
like,
on, that type of. It's like, The Simpsons too. They predict the future. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, you can't be mad at that, man. It's the truth. Sometimes you just got to deal with it.
Right. People
People
don't like to face reality. That's why they try to force everybody to think how they think. I want you to see me how I see me, even though you're looking at me through your eyes.
Exactly. But at least have an open ear to other people's understanding and thoughts, too. Because we all don't think the same. We all have a different perspective. And all perspectives are right regardless to the person that it is.
Yep.
And there's enough room for everybody. We don't have to have a one-minded society. This isn't Germany. This isn't Nazi Germany. This is America.
Nope. It's Nazi America now.
We're supposed to be the freest, open society, but we aren't.
No, we're not. We're slaves to ourselves.
Exactly. See, I definitely like what you're saying, man. I mean, we're on the same wavelength. The people think, oh, everybody's so different, but we're not really. From rock to rap to country, we are brothers. We're all here in America.
We're all
together.
Americans.
Though there might be separation at the lunchroom and in certain communities. We're still the same people, man. I mean, we're people when it comes down to it.
We all bleed the same color of blood. Our heart beats like everybody else's.
You're damn right. And we need more people to talk to each other instead of ignoring each other and just going with the, the craziness of society.
Yeah. Society driven by the machinations of a government bent on keeping us at war with ourselves.
Yeah, no, man, and it's like, when China and Russia teaming up, we gotta be together.
Yeah,
man. We gotta be
we need to.
together.
And
like, I'm not the most political person, but hey, I mean, you can see what's happening out there. They're trying to devalue the dollar. They're trying to kill us, man, all of us. And it's not, they don't like us outside of America, and a lot of those countries want to see us fail. So we got to make sure we don't.
Right.
We got to be brothers if we like it or not.
And here they are trying to bring us down, and we're paying them to do it.
Exactly. I mean, we need to start internalizing and making more stuff here in America and stop, giving our money to them, giving out $65 billion to Croatia. Yes, they need help to stop World War III, but we got people on the streets here in Las Vegas laying on every corner from Maryland Parkway to the Strip. Like, that same $65 billion could have fed all those people too. But how about feeding America first before we feed somebody else?
Right.
Somebody else?
I saw a video. They were saying that it would only take $8 billion to get all of the homeless vets off the street.
Exactly. Why not build a
We have given 8 times that much to Ukraine alone.
They deserve it. They fought for this country. They died for this country. And those that live deserve to have a good life.
And now there's state representatives asking their constituents to open their doors to these illegal immigrants and to help them, feed them, clothe them, go to the airport and pick them up and bring them to their home and let them into their home with their children.
Go take the test. There's a test to become an American. It's a simple test. You can do it the legal way, get in the legal way, and get a job the legal way.
Yeah, we
it's not that hard.
As a country, we don't have problem with people coming into our country. We have a problem with people coming into our country illegally. I don't give a fuck what race you are.
I don't agree with that either, man. I'm gonna be on that one. I agree. It's just, there's not enough jobs for everybody. Do it the right way. Just do it the right way.
And the governor of New York, or the mayor or whoever, is like, I'm going to give 4,000 jobs to immigrants. And that's going to take 4,000 jobs from citizens.
Exactly. And what about the full automation? You saw the robotic McDonald's in Denver.
Yeah.
That just came out. I mean, that combined with that is going to kill us, man.
Yeah, and there's one in California too. I was just watching a video earlier about it. I can't remember what it was called, but it's an all fucking automated restaurant where machines cook your food and stuff.
Here's the bum's opinion on having
more
robots.
prevalent as it becomes
If you're gonna have
financially
robots
valuable for
making stuff,
companies
then they need to make
to
this
do
stuff
it that
free.
way. So
Yeah.
with that, on top of illegal immigration, it's going to kill people here, man. It's going to kill our economy completely.
Yeah, Biden is making sure that our country is nothing when he leaves the office, so that the next person who comes in has a hell of a job to fix.
Exactly, and it's probably going to be Trump, man. Believe it or not.
You know what? He's got my vote.
Hey, I mean, he did a good job. I mean, as far as trying to put
Hey, look.
the border wall up and all that other stuff. So, hey,
And
give
look,
him a chance. Whoever wins, I wish him luck because it's going to be a hard job, man. We're
Yeah.
Russia and China trying to kill us.
Pulling us out of this fucking shithole that we're in now. It's our next president's got his job cut out
It's going
for
to be
him.
a nightmare for that guy, whoever
And
he
it's funny. I voted for Biden, and then a year in, not even a year in, it was like 6 months in. I'm like, man, I totally voted because he ran a good campaign. I'll give the guy that, man. He ran a solid fucking campaign.
Yeah.
And then he got into office, and it's like, where did all that luster go?
That's it. What usually happens, they get stuck under like the red tape, and it's like it takes like 4 years to get out. You got to get to the second administration to really get your stuff on, because there's so much stuff from the last administration you got to undo, and then you got to start trying to get your stuff in. By the time it starts, it's already over. You only got 4 years. That's not that long to get everything off the books.
Right. But these congressmen can stay in there for 50 fucking years.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. But they have no term limits. But the president got 2-3 years to get everything done.
Yeah.
And then you wonder why he failed. And it's like, hey, there's no way you can undo 40 or 50 years of this and then get your agendas in within a 2-year period and still campaign. That's a bit much. That's a bit much to ask.
Right. And the fact that, they're limiting how long the president can stay in office lets us know that our voting process really doesn't matter.
Well, I also know, like, they were trying to stop dictatorships because, you see how in Russia and China, the guy has to die or whatever. It's been like 20 years or 30 years. Now, I see why it was supposed to be short, but it should be a little longer than 4 years. Maybe
Right.
8, maybe 10, but
Yeah.
when the guy, starts to mess up. But it's like, I see what they were trying to say, but it's too short of a window.
Yeah, there's not really much time to get anything done. Well, I don't know. Biden's had 4 years to completely fucking destroy our country. Then 4 years isn't that long to manage what he's managed. And
I think the main
Yeah,
problem
I know.
is
Think
not
about it. You got to
everybody in the
undo the
government's
last
working
8
together.
years in
Yeah.
2 years, and
The
then
main
get all
problem
your
is
stuff
you
out in
got-
the last 2 years and campaign at the same time. But that's almost impossible for anybody.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
you got the one
With the
guy
Senate, you got
who's one
the
side,
people,
and
the
then you
Senate,
got
and
this
all the
part of
other
the
signatures
government
you
who's
gotta
with
get
him,
to
but
get
this
things
other
done.
side is completely against
yeah,
it, and
look,
they're
why are there
fighting.
like 5 different sides to our government? Our government should not be divided. It should be together as one to make sure that its people are provided for and protected.
And they should be making damn sure that the decisions they're making are what the
Benefit the
people want.
country and not harm the country.
Yeah, it needs to be
Very sure. That is
for the
definitely the
people,
truth,
by
but
the
I don't
people,
know.
the people. People are important here.
And people are like, oh, it's because you vote for the wrong people. I'll say it again. Our votes don't matter. That's just letting us think that we have power and control, but we don't.
You're right, and don't forget about the Electoral College. They said Hillary had more
Yeah.
votes, but the Electoral College took Trump because it was the better for the country thing. So, who
Yep.
is the Electoral College? What is that specifically? If you ever look it up, there's no details on that.
Yeah, it's because that's not our votes.
Exactly.
That's-
It's a secret group of people that they won't even tell you who it is. If you look it up right now, I guarantee you won't find any specifics on
You
that.
want to know who the
But
Electoral
last
College is?
election, that's what happened.
The Electoral College is all the state representatives. They're deciding
They
who's
make the final decision
coming
on
in.
it when it was a close tie. In some states, they make the final decision,
Yep.
and that's not fair to the people, right?
No, it's not. And like I was saying earlier about the voting to 2 terms. Like if we want to vote, like let's say we wanted to vote Trump in for 5 fucking terms, people should be allowed to do that and not be limited to only 2.
Because Because what if there's no viable candidates at all? That's it.
Right. Yeah.
Those other guys, they're fucking clowns. And the jokes. And I wouldn't want those people leading my country.
Yeah. And look, man, there's illegal immigrants getting state positions in California. This Asian lady was elected. Can't even fucking speak English. She's from Ziwan, China or whatever, Yuhan or whatever, China, and she can't speak a lick of fucking English. Had to have an interpreter talk for everybody. Like, why the fuck are we letting people in our government that can't even speak our language? Don't have a citizenship. That is unacceptable, America.
That's clearly
Who the fuck? Yeah, who the fuck voted for them? Who was the idiots who decided that this person from another country that doesn't know anything about our government and its structure, who voted for them? Were there not any other candidates?
But, if you can't even speak their language and don't understand the country, how could you speak for it? That
Yeah,
doesn't really make sense.
exactly.
They're trying to put everybody in and squeeze all races in and try to make it
Well,
unilateral.
this is the most political our show's ever gotten.
Be American and know what's going
It's
on here.
time,
to
you know?
actually do something.
I'm trying to run a campaign here. I don't have a lot of money, so I can't pay off voters like everyone else does. But vote for Mike Spacer. He'll get shit done.
President, governor, mayor.
Mike Spacer for president.
Got my vote.
Hell yeah.
You got my vote too, man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be better. Dude, you got thrown down a fucking shaft. You quit talking about the fucking shaft.
You had an entire galaxy rebel against you, Palpatine.
But that was Vader. No, it wasn't. It was Vader who threw you down the shaft.
Right.
And he saved the galaxy. No, he had it all fucked up. If he wasn't a whiny, snivelly little bitch with his asthmatic breathing, we could have gotten something done. But he was too busy trying to chase down Patty Bobby. Hey, you had a daughter. So? She abandoned you? Vader abandoned you? Because you're a shit leader. I'm better. No, you're not. Just go stand in the corner. No, I'm not gonna. Go stand in the corner.
Vote for Mike Spacer.
Yeah, fuck Mike Spacer. No, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, we got to get the word out of this town, man. I mean, this is the place for it. We got to do it, man.
I'm eventually going to start reaching out to other areas outside of Vegas, like California, Tennessee, New York, Texas. I'm looking for like underground artists all over the country to come be on the show, play their music.
It's possible, man. You can easily get them on.
Comedians,
contact them. A lot of them
artists.
want to be on your show. I mean, I could give you some numbers and names also.
Hell
there's
yeah.
People from all over this place that definitely want exposure in this area. I mean, this is a very, very popular town. I believe it's #1 right now.
And
with titles we win in and all the exposure we get. And I mean, you saw how the Super Bowl went over. I mean, I performed at Dino's. I've worked with the KC Twins here in town. I've worked with April Brucken, a ventriloquist. I've been on BattleBots here. There is plenty to do right here. We don't need California. We don't need New York and Texas. We got the media. We got the podium right here. All we got to do is speak out. I guarantee you they will come to us. They will flock to us.
hell yeah, I was surprised at how many people reached out when I was like, hey, calling all local musicians and artists, come be on my show. People are like, I'm interested. And like, this isn't a big show. We've only got 77 members on our group page so far, but I just started 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and don't take it that way because some people don't join at first. They want to see what's going on before.
But we've got like,
you have a certain agenda. People will be like, oh, I don't want, everybody's so afraid these days. Believe it or not, it's fear. That's what's keeping people from signing up. It's not lack of talent. And people are so afraid to be associated with this and associated with that they're afraid to connect and latch on because they're like, oh, what if this guy is like pro this or pro right or pro that, and he has an agenda that I'm afraid to represent.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Everybody's so concerned with everybody else's agenda that they need to get concerned with their own agenda.
Yeah, but they're so afraid of being blacklisted.
Yep.
That's the scare tactic that keeps people from doing things and being free. Fear of death, fear of blacklisting, fear of not being accepted by the masses is what's keeping us all from speaking our true mind. And that's why this country's not working right now. When America spoke out and wasn't afraid, when we the wild, wild west bad boys of the world, we ran this place. When we started nodding our head and agreeing and trying to be quiet and work with the NATO and work with the United Nations and try to make everybody happy and be a police of the world, that's when we started becoming, weaker. We're not everybody's parents. Let those grown-ups be grown-ups. We don't got to save Croatia. We got to save America. We're American.
Absolutely.
I'm definitely
start thinking like that individually and stop this bull. We are not the police of the world.
America, world police.
We're not daddy. We're not world daddy. We're America. We gotta save America, man.
Right. We gotta focus on our own problems. We can't fix the world if we can't fix ourselves.
Exactly, but I want to swing it back to comedy. I love the comedy scene here in Vegas. There's a lot of great open mics. I suggest if you have comedic talent in town, do a couple open mics, record it, put it on YouTube, put it out there, put your words out there. I want to see more.
Yeah, we need more laughs in a world that's drowning in hate and fear.
Yeah, exactly. We got too many comedy clubs that have open mics here. Come and do it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be booed. Don't be afraid to not hit the first night.
Fuck what people think. Do you and be happy with what you do. Don't let other people stop you.
We need it, man. This is a town that definitely is not afraid to speak free. There's open mics everywhere. There's, karaoke sessions you can do it at. Record your session and get it done. Don't be afraid. Because a lot of guys I know are funny as hell, but they're too afraid to speak in front of an audience. And I'm like, look, man, that's a waste. You need to share your talent with this world, man. That's why when you said, come on the show, I was like, I got to do this. I want your show to make it. You make it, I make it.
Hell yeah.
You make it. I put the word out to my people about you. Hey, I'm going to call 10 comedians. Be like, call Mike Spacey and do an interview on the show.
Yeah, give them my number. Have I given you the...
You can have you a docket, a resume of everybody in this town. Like, we let's fight together, man.
That's what I'm trying to do. I want to get everybody in the underground scene. I don't care what genre. I don't care what you do. If it's something you like to do and you think other people will like it, come on my show and we'll talk about it.
You got the personality. You got the comic flair. You are a strong voice in this community.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that. I really do.
One of the biggest cities on Earth, not just America. Like, people listen to this everywhere, believe it or not. This is just worldwide.
Yeah.
If you want to believe that or not. And your voice matters. If people want to know what's going on here, the real. People are tired of that Fox 5 fake news crap. They want to hear the real streets, the real what's going on behind the scenes, how we feel. They want to hear the stack core bull crap. And this is what these type of shows do.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's what we're trying to do. We got different ideas for like different shows to do at Underground Radio. Like when I do my interviews, it's a little bit more serious. We talk about political topics and stuff, and then when I do like just my regular show, it's just complete total chaos, and we just sit down, smoke a bowl, and just run with it.
That's what I love. It's more natural. It gives you that down to earth feel. You don't feel like you're being, force fed bull and like you're speaking an agenda to try to change your mind. You're just being you.
Yeah. Trying to add some
real down to earth people talking from their mind and not afraid to say this because somebody's gonna blacklist me. I'm gonna be shunned. I'm gonna be there's going to be people protesting outside my house.
Yeah, people hate what I have to say sometimes, but, someone's got to say it.
And if nobody does, then what are we really basically a communist country pretending to be America?
Right. Yeah, and I don't like communism. I'm not a communist. I don't bow down to my government and let my government dictate me.
Yeah,
when my government's out of control, I speak out against it.
And they don't want to be docile followers, but that country is violent. They kill people for watching porn. You can't play more than 3 hours of video games a day. You can't speak out or you get hanged in Times Square in Tiananmen or Square in China or whatever. It's like it's not like they're just scared. It's like those people are killing them for if you don't listen. It's like that country. I don't know why they're still in business. I mean, we should have been shut down China and Russia years ago.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The old America would have, but today is just letting it go.
Yeah, because we have a senile retard for a president.
Yeah, that might be true, but I don't know.
There's something wrong with that guy. I'll tell you that much. There's something wrong with his brain, and it's not right. Some of the things that he's pushing in this country, I'm just like, dude, that's treason. And we all know what the penalty for treason is.
Exactly. And then you basically know the corporations run this country. The president's just a puppet, a figurehead. This is all just crap.
That's why I like to say, welcome to corporate America.
The boys run this country. The megacorps run this country. The Rothschilds, those people run this country. The Trumps.
Yep.
The president is a puppet. He's a puppet. He says whatever the party tells him to say. He says the party line is that's it. You know that by now. From the days of Kennedy, it's all just a speech, man. It's all just a speech. Kennedy and Clinton, just one long, tired speech for the party.
Yep. Well, I'm tired of hearing the same speech.
I'm tired of that shit too. That's why I'm saying the people need to rise and take this country back, speak freely. That's why I'm glad they opened up these podcasts and these influencers are doing what they're doing. Social media is the most powerful tool and weapon on this planet because it's the actual truth. It's not the truth written by Fox 5 officials. It's not a party line. It's the actual feel of the people. We need to hear that. I want to hear that instead of some lies and some fake.
Right. People, you just got to quit being scared, people. Yeah, there's going to be consequences, but sometimes the ends justify the means.
We're much stronger together.
That's right.
Yeah, whatever happened to Vegas Strong?
Yeah, let's get that going again. Vegas Strong.
375 million Americans, if we all stood up strong and said what we had to say and didn't get quiet when they said, hey, when they started threatening us and blacklisting and all that, if we all was 375 million Kanye Wests and we just kept on fighting, kept on saying what the truth is until something changed, get those senators that ain't doing the right thing out. Get that president out of there, put the right one in.
Yeah.
You can't sit back and just let things happen.
Trump got impeached twice. Why hasn't Biden been impeached once?
Yeah, we can't be the sheep and just let it happen, man.
Amen.
Yeah.
You want me to tell some jokes?
Yeah. Here's some jokes.
I want your people to be having fun and laughing. So I'll give you some jokes. Let me try to think of something off the top of my head. What's 6 inches long, 2 inches wide, and drives women wild? I know what you're thinking, but nah.
It's $100 bill?
Everybody in this town is a damn gold digger, man. I mean, have you ever had trouble finding a woman in this town? I mean, everybody's a stripper. Everybody's an escort. I mean, is there one good woman in Las Vegas? I mean, everybody's a Boulder Highway hoe. Everybody's on Queen Street buying meth. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I suck your dick for some crack.
No, dude, get the fuck out of here.
It's hilarious, man. I mean, they all got 4 babies at 19. Like, what's really going on out here? It's like, what the fuck? And anyway, why did they arrest the female fisherman?
Why?
Because she's a real hooker.
I like it.
It's one line of city out here, man. How do you kill a circus clown? You go for the fucking jugular. These things should be known in everybody's home. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I will never stop trying to make the world laugh. That's my one thing, man, because I am tired of seeing moping black people sitting on the steps drinking, talking about the man's holding me down. I'm tired of hearing my friends, my brothers, my white family sitting in a trailer park talking about these people's welfare is killing us. Stop blaming us, man. It's not us. It's the politicians raping our tax dollars, sending shit to this place and that place. We got to get those little senators and congressmen out. See, they don't even advertise the Congress. They don't even advertise the senator elections. They only advertise the president.
Yep.
Get deeply into your personal community. Be like, hey, it's this congressman that's not raising this minimum wage. It's this senator that's giving, feedback and money to the military companies instead of helping the education system. It's not the president. People always blame the president for every guy.
Yeah, it's the people around him.
It's the Congress and Senate that you need to clear out. Those guys don't get removed. They work for mega corporations. They take kickbacks. They do whatever the fuck those guys say. It's not the president that's breaking this country down. It's Congress and Senate with that red tape bullshit and all them lies. That's what it really is.
Yep.
I bet
Like,
those
who go with a
senators and
Mexican?
Congress people all have stock trading, advanced knowledge of what's going to happen, and that's probably where their wealth comes from. Because look at their wealth; they're all wealthy.
Yep, millionaires,
Way
multi-millionaires.
more wealthy than the money that they're getting paid from the government for their jobs. So where's that
Yep.
coming from?
The president's salary is like $250,000 a year.
I know drug dealers that make more than that.
Yeah,
Right.
but yet
That's
our
sad.
president
That's
is a
fucking sad, right?
multi-millionaire, almost a billionaire.
Huh.
That's fucking sad, man. Hey, why can't you play Uno with a Mexican?
Why?
Because they steal all the green cards, man. You should know that one. Come on.
Oh, that's a good one.
I like it. I like it.
I want you to laugh in between. I don't want you to get bogged down with all this political stuff and get, upset and be uptight for the rest of your night. I want you to laugh. That's what GlamourBoi Davon Malik Scott is all about. Google me. I'm telling you. Well, listen to my 55 hours and new shows coming this week. I'm going to start roasting each comedian one by one. That's my new shit.
Hell
So if
yeah.
anybody's stealing it, I'm going to do a 1 hour roast on every one of the top comedians in the game, and I'm going to take them out and let you know that I'm the man in this game. And I'm going to give you about maybe 10 more hours of just straight up stand-up. I got it all day. This ain't a script to me. I can come off the top of the head all day about anything and keep on going because I'm a real person. I don't need a team of writers. I don't need a group of businessmen trying to give a certain look, an agenda like, the Hearts and all that, the Cat Williams with a team of writers writing their whole show. This is real me. I don't even need none of that. So I'm going to give you the real. If you check out my show and add it on your Spotify, add it on your podcast, you will be entertained. My whole life stories on it. I mean, I got rap music that I made as a teenager all the way up to an adult. I got comedy specials out the ass, about 13, 14 hours of it. And believe it or not, Eddie Murphy started out with Raw and Delirious. 2 hours, 30 years ago. He's still a comedian. He ain't made nothing good in over 50 years. But he's still the top comedian. So I say, come on, man. I'm giving you daily content, weekly content of hot new stuff, fresh for today, about today's pulse. I'm not some separated from society, rich, black millionaire that has no connection to the ghetto or regular people that's just reading a script from some corporate disc or some people from Saturday Night Live who sit in a room and make up a bunch of corny jokes that nobody finds funny and booyah, you're the top comedian. That's not how it works, Kevin Hart and them. I mean, that they reading lines. I'm coming out the head. I'm coming off the top. I'm giving you the pulse of society. So give me a chance. Add my show. Put me on your show. Put me on your phone. Put me on your Spotify. Listen to me every week. I'm coming out with a show every week after this. So
Hell yeah.
Give me that chance. I guarantee you will understand. Just like with the Mike Spacer show. I'm going to give you number real
Mike
down to
Spacer
earth,
show.
the truth. And just deal with it, man. Deal with it. Accept it. It's going to be funny. I'm going to guarantee you that.
And we, like I said, we definitely need more of that in this world.
Yeah.
Amen on that.
Hell yeah.
What kind of shoes do registered sex offenders wear?
What?
White Vans. I get it. Well, I just trying to make you laugh, man. It's getting too serious on here. I'm a comedian, for Christ's sake. We can't just talk about the president and go off the air. I got to give you something.
Right.
I got to know who I am.
Do you have any upcoming shows in town coming up?
I'm definitely about to get everything done. I got another interview coming up with April Brucker. She's a ventriloquist. She's worked in Playboy magazine. She's done burlesque here in Las Vegas at a couple of the hotels. She's pretty big. If you Google her, it's April Brucker. She's a ventriloquist. She's my best friend. We did a show called Confessions together. We were co-hosts in Manhattan and in the late 2000s together. I was her co-host, her sidekick. I was her head McMahon. And she's doing shows here now. I was on her show last year. She has a very popular YouTube show with hundreds of thousands of followers. She has a book. She is one of the most popular ventriloquists and comedians in Las Vegas. And I'm supposed to be being on her show again for the third or fourth time or second time, if it's a specific show. I mean, definitely check that out. Going to be doing some stand-up here in town at a lot of the open mics. And I'm definitely going to be putting out a lot more stuff on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So please just keep Googling, GlamourBoi Davon Malik Scott. You can't miss it. It's a real long name. I mean, as long as you spell glamour right, it should come up. GlamourBoi. And I guarantee you will be entertained. You'll have something to listen to, and you'll be able to escape from the menagerie of going to work every day and the bad news on all the channels, and
right.
and have a good time and laugh. That's what you need to do. Vegas needs to laugh.
Yeah. Definitely need some more laughs.
And that's what I'm here to do, man.
Hell yeah, and I'm here to help you do it. Yeah, feel free to, anytime you got anything going on, post your, you got upcoming shows, post it to our page. You want people to check out your stuff?
Like if you have an open spot and you need somebody to help you out, or if you need a third host for this, or if you need just a separate opinion outside of yours, I mean, I'm here every week. I'm here every day for you, man.
Hell yeah. We'll definitely have you on the show more often.
Hey, sounds good to me, man.
Hell yeah.
What's the cure for marriage?
Huh.
Alcoholism.
Hell yeah.
You can't listen to that bitch in the morning without getting away, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, alcoholism cured my marriage.
Why do they call it PMS?
Why?
Because mad cow disease was already taken.
I like it.
I've been trying to tell you, I got you, man. I mean, we can do this all day. I mean, I don't even need a script.
Dude, that's perfect. We have a segment on our show that we like to do called the Daily Potluck. And the Daily Crack Up. And that's where we tell a joke. That could be your spot. Just come on,
I got you.
tell us a joke and
I am
shit.
here for you, man. That's what the Glamour Boy's all about. I'm your boy. I'm your cousin, man. I'm your street representative. If you need that other perspective from the outside of the GHETTO, I got you, man. I've been around this whole country 100 times. I can tell you what every ghetto's telling you. I can give you the pulse of a different nation, of the side that you can't see, of the people you ain't get to talk to, and let you know what's really good and what's really going on. I got you on the street tip, man. So let me know. I mean, I'm here for you any day you need me. You got my number. I got yours. You know where I'm at.
Hell
Pick
yeah.
up my site, spread the word, and I'll spread the word for you.
Hell yeah. I dig it.
Brothers on this tip, man. We got to be opposing forces. There's enough money in this game for everybody. The casinos make $1 billion a month. I mean, we can make some money too, believe it or not, together.
That's my ultimate goal, making money.
That's right. Get the
And
fame.
if I can make some people laugh while I'm doing it, then fuck it.
I'm good on money. I just need the fame.
Right?
I mean, Monty, I want people to know that I'm not just one of these, blank names in the background that they just put on the billboard for a week and then they go on forever. Like, I've been doing this my whole life since birth. So, it's my natural personality. It's a show, it ain't a gimmick.
Hell yeah.
That's right. Tell me something, man. Tell me. When you first started, what was your motivation? Who motivated you?
I didn't really have a motivation for this show. I just, me and the bum here, we used to do this little skit thing back in the day called Bum Rock Radio, and then like I moved to Utah and I met this other guy and we started. I wanted to do something kind of like that, but I wanted it to be like a podcast, so I started doing underground radio, and it's evolved over the years, and it's. Dude, we would have like 80 videos or so, but we've lost a lot. We've got like a kind of a background story going on for the show and stuff, and we've created this town called Bum Rock, and that's where we do our show and stuff, and all kinds of weird shit happens here and stuff, and I can't really say that I had much of a motivation. It's just, I'm a funny guy. I like to bullshit, I like to chat with people, and I just figured,
Really, it was
doing
natural evolution.
Yeah, the evolution.
I definitely feel you. What's the difference between a hooker and a drug dealer?
A hooker can wash her crack and resell it.
Ah, you got that one.
Nice.
Why was the guitar teacher arrested?
'Cause he was caught fingering A minor.
Ah, good one. Good.
I actually had that on an episode one time.
I love it.
I got in trouble for it.
You get in trouble for anything, don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
I had to explain like A minor. That's a musical chord on the guitar. Here, I'll play A minor for everybody, so everybody knows that A minor is not a minor that I'm fingering, but my guitar.
See, I knew you had that comedy talent in you, man.
Yeah. But I can't sit and think about it, Like, I can't sit and be like, oh, I'm going to write this for a show. It just comes naturally.
I know that, like, it takes a while. Like, you got to check the audience. Like, different audiences laugh at different things. I notice certain jokes don't work in certain crowds. And you got to know what you got to read the audience. You got to read the audience. Sometimes you got a bunch of country western guys. You can't do the black jokes. You got to do a different set. It's like you got to have like 3 sets ready.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You got to have 3 sets ready. Man. I got like a whole book of material. I just keep it written down. In dozens.
Hey guys, does anyone got a cigarette?
Just woke up, man.
Yeah, well, I need to get my lung started because I need a cigarette.
You're always smoking cigarettes, man. Hash is my dog. He's got a smoking problem. He likes to smoke cigarettes. He'll like.
You got a smoking problem. You're not giving me a cigarette, so that's your problem.
That's your problem. You don't have any cigarettes. I told you, man. Go suck a dick to get your cigarettes.
Not your own. Get that out of your mouth.
Right? Yeah. Come on, man. We're on a show here.
Oh my
Have some class, dude.
No, he's licking the floor. That doesn't even make any sense.
He's a big old giant Alaskan wolf dog, but really he's a Siberian husky. He was trained by the KGB to infiltrate America disguised as an Alaskan husky.
He was Joseph Stalin's personal
Jocko, this stupid son of a bitch got me smoking cigarettes, and now I can't get rid of them. And then, I had to dig some tunnels in World War II, and then there was the Cold War, and that war was really cold.
What?
I don't
I don't think it was a temperature war.
Yeah, that was really, really cold there in that war. Like 20 years, it was just so cold.
Because you were in Siberia.
You know, and it's fucking cold.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was
Notoriously cold
16 feet of snow.
It's so goddamn hot here. I'm all the time puffing and puffing.
Yeah.
That's true. He does have a breather.
Yeah, he huffs and puffs a lot.
Oh, he's doing it right now.
Yeah, he's like,
He's probably heavy breathing because he wants a cigarette.
yeah, he always gets that way when he needs a cigarette.
Crazy dog.
So, I ask you again, guys, please donate to Hash's cigarette fund. I don't smoke cigarettes, so I'm not helping him. But I know there's a lot of smokers out there. There's 20 cigarettes in a pack. It won't hurt nothing to put one in an envelope and mail it.
One last joke.
What's up?
What do you call a buddy with a crooked dick?
What?
Fuck's funny.
Oh, I love it. You guys definitely need to go check out GlamourBoi over here. He is funny. He's got some funny shit. So go check him out. Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, wherever the fuck you can find anybody, you could probably find him.
Lord, we got no excuses.
Yes, can I come out of the corner now? No, get back in the fucking corner, wrinkled nutsack. You guys are fucking assholes. Yeah, and that's why America loves us.
Unless you give the dog a cigarette.
I don't smoke either.
Oh, you just sound like you do. I forgot.
Yeah, because I smoked cigarettes for 45 years. God damn, that's a long time, dude. You should probably quit. I did. My lungs were taken, and now I have to use Vader's suit to breathe sometimes, and it always smells like farts.
Yeah, that sounds
Oh, that's gross, man. You get back in the corner and shut up now.
Cigarette?
Yeah, I'm not giving you a cigarette. Dude, I said shut up. Yeah, there's no cigarettes, buddy. Sorry.
More back to sleep.
Alright.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, thanks for coming on the show.
Really appreciate it.
Once again, anytime, man, I'm here for you. If you ever need anything, just text me, man. I got you.
Fuck yeah.
Alright.
Godspeed to you.
And to you, brother.
Ta-ta.
No, I can go as long as we want, I guess. What do we... I can't even see the time there on the computer. I don't have my eyes.
It's like 56 minutes.
Huh?
It's like 56 minutes.
Holy shit, yeah, I mean... Hell yeah, we got a good episode tonight, man.
Oh, yeah, we stretched it out a whole hour.
Hell yeah. Right on, man. Thanks again for being on the show. Thanks for sharing your content and palavering with us for a little bit.
Hey, it's my pleasure, man. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. Hopefully we'll do this again someday.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely want to get you on here again so you can start selling some of your jokes.
Alright, cool.
Hell yeah.
Alright, man, later.
Alright, man, late.
Take care.
Well, again, that was GlamourBoi Davon Malik Scott. You can find him all over social media. Google him. Look him up on Reddit. I think that's
Do it. Do it
absolutely right.
right now. Calm down, Meatball. Wow, well, that'll do it right now. It's not. Come on, it's not an emergency. You know.
Yeah, no, dude, I said get in the fucking corner. You can't come out. You're in trouble. Stay there.
Unless you got
Yeah, I'm
cigarette
gonna use
in the
my Sith lightning on you. You can't use your fucking force on this planet because of the pyramids, dumbass.
There's a
Yeah,
lot.
watch this.
He forgot.
And
He must forgot about the.
why is nothing working? I told you, man, the pyramids.
Like, they even got a pyramid in Antarctica, man. They're everywhere.
Yeah, the Egyptians made sure that people couldn't use the Force.
They were very...
But I think that's bringing us up on the end of our show. Thank you guys for listening to this bullshit. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're not live. We're recording. Well, thanks for listening to it. If you've listened this far, that is.
I don't know why anyone would. We're just awful.
Yeah, we're just sucky ass guys.
We're young boys.
Young boys.
Oh my God,
Young
no!
boys.
Young boys. We're young boys. And we like to gangbang young girls.
Would you quit singing?
Please don't gangbang me again. I don't like it when you I'm gonna gangbang this dog. Oh God, I'm gonna kick the shit out of you again. Yes, and I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you. Fuck you
You're
to death.
not fucking my dog.
Gosh, dude,
I will fucking stab you in
He's
the
not very
dick
He's basically retarded.
with a soldering iron.
And that's like...
Yeah,
It's
you.
basically rape. Don't rape the
Yeah,
dog.
you can't
doesn't
molest
understand.
my
He doesn't understand.
mentally
He
retarded
thinks you're
dog.
gonna kick him.
No, you don't kick the shit out of me. No, I don't want him to kick me.
No one's kicking you, man.
They want to fuck you.
They want to
An
stick
asshole.
their wiener in your butthole, and I'm not gonna allow that because that's just weird. You're a
Soft.
dog.
I'm not a dog. I'm a human because I smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Yeah, what do you gotta tell yourself, man?
Whatever floats your boat there.
Is that where you're done with the show?
Yeah, we are.
You gonna have my cigarette now?
No, you can't.
Are we-
I told you I
we
don't have any cigarettes.
You smoke like all the cigarettes.
Right,
within, like,
get
an
another
eight block radius of this place.
get another cigarette deal going.
Yeah, what happened with Little Chubbies? You
Oh,
smoked
yeah.
their lifetime supply already?
Yeah.
Holy
They
fuck.
said I smoke too much and they can't keep up with which one I smoke.
Jesus, that's incredible. And
Yeah,
not the
that's-
good way.
Right, that's incredibly bad for your health. You need to
No,
stop,
no.
man.
At this point, it's bad for the
All right.
for pollution.
Hash, we're calling an intervention.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get interviewed or intervention or something like that.
Hash, we love you, and you're doing things that are harmful to yourself, and we are concerned.
And the environment. I mean, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's
It's like they're gonna start talking about that global warming again, even though it never happened.
right. Well,
I
we're only
remember-
warming up because it's time for our planet to warm up again.
I remember they were saying, oh, all coastal cities by 2022 are gonna be flooded. It's 2024, right?
And California's still there,
So is Florida.
hanging on to the
Florida's
butthole of
like-
America.
Florida's like America's dick, just kind of sticking out in the ocean.
Yeah.
It ain't something. So, there's something to ponder on, America. Anyway, I'm done with the environment.
Hell yeah, me too. I'm done with it too.
You know,
Fuck the
fuck
environment.
Ash. Keep smoking your cigarettes.
Fuck the environment.
Yeah.
Okay, you got one?
An environment?
No, a cigarette.
Oh, I told you, man. We don't have any cigarettes.
You're a fucking asshole. Well, give me one.
No. I don't want to give you
Give
one.
that dog a cigarette. He's gonna
You give
die.
him a cigarette.
Oh, okay. There you go, doggy. You had a cigarette the whole time? Look.
Huh.
I don't have a lighter, though. Yeah, my lighter's dead. So.
My lighter's not on me. I'm not getting up for it.
Sorry, Ash.
Sorry, Ash. You're going to have to wait. Alright, I think that's long enough. It's almost an hour and a half for this episode.
Wow.
Alright, so
People
we're
love
gonna
voices.
get off here. Thank you guys for listening. Again, that was our special guest, GlamourBoi Davon Malik Scott. He's a comedian. Check him out. Google him. Listen to his shit and laugh, because we need more laughs in this world.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Come on, man. Just do it.
You just do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. You come on and do it. Well, that's it for Underground Radio. Mike Spacer out.
Bum out.
Come on down to sweat my fan for you. That's right. Come on down, slap my fat. You slap it left, slap it right. Up, down, left, and right. It don't matter, slap that fat. Right next to the Emporium, directly connected to the Walmart. Not associated with any Walmart. Exact same shit, exact same prices. Come on down, slap my fat Emporium today. Come on down to the sex shop Emporium and buy your Suck It Fuck It Bucket today. Buy the Suck It Fuck It Bucket Deluxe and get a order of frickin' nuggets for free. So come on down to the sex shop Emporium where you can get everything to fuck yourself with. Come on down to the Stop and Shop and Slop and get your frickin' nuggets today. That's right, frickin' nuggets. They're like chicken nuggets, but they're not made of chicken, but they're frickin' good. Get your frickin' nuggets today. Hey there, I'm Big Buck Bill. Come on down to the Big Bill Emporium and I'll raise your bowl for 37 payments and $37,937. At age 37, I've been molested, that's why I said 37 so many times. Big Buck Bills, my whole reason. All things in the 9 to 5, I'm Rock American fuck. Do you feel low on energy? Do you need an energy boost? Then get new, all natural, delicious W Energy. Multiple flavors so you don't get bored with that same taste. W Energy gives you that boost you need to get you through the day without feeling jittery. Come on down to the Stop and Slop and Slop and get your W Energy today.